Today's episode is sponsored by 2016. Julie, have you heard
Hmm.
there's a trend? People are posting photos of themselves in 2016, which was 10 years ago. Have you seen this?
I did see the trend. Yeah.
What were you doing in 2016, Julie?
Bestie, I could not tell you.
Okay, think.
Literally nothing comes to I
Where
have
were you
no
living? Where were
idea.
you working? What were you listening to?
2016. I feel like maybe I just moved to LA.
Okay. Koreatown?
No, Crenshaw.
Okay.
Worked at ho the hotel.
Okay, which one? The one in Venice?
The Venice Beach, yeah, the Venice Beach one.
Okay.
Um, I think, yeah, 2016 had to be like, yeah, when I first moved. That feels so long ago.
Well, it was 10 years ago.
That's insane.
I
I don't like
know.
feeling old. I don't like feeling old. Um,
Nobody says you're old.
I say it
Donald
all the
Trump
time.
was about to get elected.
Oh my God.
Think back. Think back.
What were you doing in 2016?
Ooh, 2016 was pivotal. I had just moved back to my parents' house in late 2015,
Okay.
in like October 2015, I want to say. So I was the first half of the year I was living in my parents' house, uh, commuting back to work at UCR, and then I got a new job. I got a job in LA. I moved to LA, showed up at my bestie Jaime's doorstep, knock, knock, knock. I'm moving in. He said, "Come on in."
I love that.
We were only supposed to be living there because we were sharing a room for like 3 months. 3 months turned into a year, and but yeah, I did that. Just got a new job. I went to New Orleans. Um, my cousin's husband had died right before then. There was the election happening. Um, yeah, there was so much. There was a lot happening back in 2016. You want to know what I
Wow.
like to do? I like to
Okay,
go
tell
back
me.
and listen to my top songs from particular years. My number one song, I'll give you my number two songs from Spotify.
Okay.
Consideration by Rihanna and SZA,
Okay.
and
Uh-huh.
Needed Me by Rihanna.
Interesting. You can go that far back on Spotify?
Uh, yeah, they've they've made a playlist for me. Your top songs 2016. You don't
Oh, is
save
that a
your
new?
no, you don't save your playlists. You don't save your wrapped playlists.
No.
That's embarrassing.
I didn't even know there was a way to
Wait, but you
save.
anytime you have every year for Spotify Wrapped, they make you a playlist of your top songs.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, do you actually know that?
No,
Oh,
yeah, I know
I wasn't.
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then just save it to your library.
Oh, I've never done that. I've never saved it. It's
Oh,
like a time and then it leaves and that was that.
oh. I have all of mine saved. And I was making my own. I have a 2014 one, I have a 2015 one, but that's not wrapped. Those were just my own. I was making my own.
Interesting. I've never even considered saving the playlist. It's never
How
even a thought that has come to my brain.
Yeah, I like to listen to. I mean, some of these choices were interesting, and because I've been listening to the playlist, and sometimes I have to laugh because I'm like, I really loved this song.
I love that. Oh man, I'm gonna start doing that. That sounds so fun. And you know, how dare I? In 2016, Sophia was born.
There you go. My nephews were born in 2016 as well. Yeah.
So things are coming back. I did.
Okay.
I worked at the hotel. I worked
Okay.
at the hotel at that time. I lived in Los Angeles,
Uh-huh.
in Crenshaw. Yeah, and Sophia was born.
Uh-huh.
Wow, what a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Welcome to
Crazy.
You, Me, and Chisme, your number one source for Chisme on the internet. Adrian and Julie here. Julie. Julie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. It is so fucking hot outside.
What is going on, California?
People at home are like, I've never heard two dumb bitches complain about the fucking weather so fucking much. Like, shut the fuck
Okay,
up.
go outside. Go outside in Southern
So
California
hot.
right now. It's hot for no re we're in January.
Right.
Like, what is the
January.
reason?
Ugh. I was gonna look something up and I totally forgot what it was. Fuck, it left my mind. Oh, that's what I was gonna. Um, yes, I was gonna see if we do you know, do we have fan mail? I don't think so, huh?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
You guys hate us or
Yeah.
something?
Well, that's the way it goes.
Beautiful.
Um, okay. Yeah, it is really fucking hot. We're 2 weeks into 2026. How are you feeling?
Great.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
You?
I've been a little under the weather here and there and frustrated with work, so not my favorite. But
Fair.
we're turning the ship around.
I love that.
Yeah.
Have you done anything fun in these first 2 weeks of
I
January?
was gonna say no, but I don't want to be disrespectful in case I did do something fun.
Mm-hmm.
No, just dinner. I went out to dinner with friends. That's kind of it. Watched the Golden Globes with Christian. Um,
Nice.
Other than that, kind of been minding my own business, sitting on my hands.
Right.
Yeah.
So that they fall asleep and then you can pretend that a stranger is Jack. No.
What? Oh my God. I have never thought about that. No. My hands do fall asleep very easily, though.
You know what's so funny is I heard that once in like a movie and I think about it all the
Wait, so your
time.
hand falls asleep, so and then you jerk yourself off so you think somebody else is doing it? That is
I don't even think I don't even know if men really do this, but I swear I heard it in a movie one time. That was like a way they were making fun of this guy.
uh-huh.
And I think about it all the time. So when people talk
I've
about their hands falling asleep, I'm like, oh,
I've never heard that before. I don't think
yeah.
I would ever try to do that.
I don't know. Try it tonight. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll change your life.
I don't know.
He's
It,
trying it tonight, guys. You know he is. He
I
is.
don't like the sensation of feeling my hands asleep.
Okay.
I don't
I
like
don't
it.
I don't like it either, but
You know, as a kid, well, even now as an adult, but you know, as a kid at school, they would make you sit crisscross applesauce.
right.
Hated it. My legs automatically go to sleep.
Yeah, I didn't love it either.
Mm. Anyways,
Right.
justice to the bigger kids. Like,
Yeah.
give us a fucking chair. I mean, my God.
I agree.
And even
I agree.
now, one of my biggest like if we're hanging out and like we're playing a game, a board game, don't make me sit on the floor. I'm not. And if you are, give me a some kind of cushion or something. And I
Right.
need to spread my legs out, but don't make me sit on the fucking floor. And you know what reminded me of this?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching The Real Housewives of Potomac, and for those of you who are Bravo fans, this episode of the Real House of last week's episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac, where they were in Colorado at Angel's house, I was disturbed the entire time. This is the worst girls' trip I have ever seen in my 20 years of watching Real Housewives. I'm appalled. I'm disgusted. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for the women.
Why?
Angel, they put the Real Housewives of Potomac, who have been
Uh-huh.
on for 10 years, in some dingy, nasty Airbnb, whatever, in Colorado that has no running water. And it's an hour away from the host house. It just is. I'm upset about it
I can see that.
because instead of having a real girls trip where we're fighting about silly things, they're fighting for their lives. And these women should not have to do that. They're at
No,
work.
they're real housewives.
They're working.
Right.
Being a real housewife of Bravo is actual work, people. Okay?
Yeah.
These are entertainers.
Right. That is devastating. I don't know. I thoughts thoughts and prayers go out to them
Thank you.
during the difficult time.
Anyways, I was reminded of this because the woman who's hosting the trip, she made everybody else sit on the floor except for her. And I'm just like, Angel, if you want people to sit on the floor, you also have to sit on the floor. And if you don't want to sit on the floor,
Yes.
don't make us sit on the
Yes.
floor.
Yes. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't like sitting on the floor is for skinny bitches. I just want to make that very clear in my humble opinion.
Okay.
And I'm very
Okay.
happy that I've gotten this off my chest. Don't
I
make me
feel
sit on the
like
floor.
you said it perfectly. You expressed yourself. It's beautiful.
This is why you should also never invite me to go watch a movie at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I'm not sitting on the fucking floor.
Right. Right. That's that's fair.
Okay.
Okay. You all right?
Ugh, feels so good.
Oh my God. Adrian hates to see a picnic coming, I'll tell you that.
I mean, listen, I'll go to a picnic. It's fine. But see,
Will
like
you?
at least at a picnic, like I can bring a lawn chair, you know? And I'm
Okay.
not blocking anybody's view if I'm sitting on my lawn chair. Or at
Fair.
least I know that like at a park, there's enough space I could spread out my legs and like, I'm not a terrorist when it comes to hanging out. But I'm just saying,
I'm so glad you cleared that up because people were concerned.
you want to know what else is bothering me?
No, always.
Down the street, there has been a sign for an Ono's Hawaiian barbecue that is supposed to open. That sign, I kid you not, has been up there for 2 fucking years. They haven't opened the fucking Ono's.
Oh my God. You okay?
No,
No, clearly not.
they haven't opened it. And like,
Okay.
I want my katsu chicken with my macaroni salad.
Right. Do you think there's a number we can call for that?
No, they make it
Oh,
impossible. It's listed on their website as coming soon, but like it's literally it's a brand new building, by the way. And I don't understand why Panera and VisionWorks was able to get their fucking business up and running in the matter of months from when they put up the sign. And then Ono's hasn't been able to do it for 2 fucking years.
right.
I have to go to fucking North Hollywood or Wilshire to go get Ono's barbecue.
Blasphemy.
It's worse than making me sit on the ground.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The world's against you right now. What do you think it is? What do you think is going on?
I don't know. They
Okay.
said, get the fuck off your fucking ass and go exercise, is probably what they're
Right.
saying. Don't eat oh no's and get up your fucking ass.
Right. Right.
That's probably what it's saying. But whatever. Guess what? I'm going to go eat my fucking oh no's because it's fucking delicious.
And I love that for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, what's bothering you?
Um, I I don't think anything's bothering
Oh,
me.
that's great. I'm really happy to
I,
hear that.
yeah, n not after complaining for an hour about things that were bothering me.
It was not an hour, it was 20 minutes.
Um, no, but like really bothering me. Well, that is a little bit, but more than that, I don't think so. I've been like in a really good mood. I
Okay,
don't
good.
know what that's about. We're just going with the flow here. We're just taking it one day at a time. Today's a good day.
Hmm. Okay, good.
Tomorrow I get to see you, so that'll be a good day.
We are going to see each other briefly tomorrow.
We will be seeing each other. We'll be walking by each other in a building.
Maybe we'll kiss.
Maybe. Okay.
What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, the guy I'm with will probably not mind at all.
Yeah. Did you tell him that he's gonna potentially meet me?
No,
No. Oh, okay.
I will on the ride there.
Sure. I mean, but okay, let me ask you this. And I want to be very clear. I
Hmm.
want to be very clear There is no right or wrong. There's no wrong answer here. Okay.
Every time he says that, I feel like there's a wrong
No,
answer.
there really isn't. Have you spoken about me to him before?
Yes.
Okay.
I just talked about the podcast with him for the
Okay.
first time.
Okay. This is somebody you're
Uh,
dating, by the way.
this is someone I'm dating. No, just some random guy that I go.
Uh-huh.
No, yeah, this a guy that I'm dating. Yes, I talked to him about the podcast. I did mention I was like, oh, my friend works at wherever, whatever. We should get tickets because of this exhibit that I want to go see. So he's aware that you exist in that space.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be completely out of left field to be like, oh, my friend will be there
hmm
and we
When
might
I
run
sit
into
him
it.
down, when I sit him down and I ask him what his intentions are with my sweet girl, he might be taken aback or no.
I could prep him.
Just curious. Might come out of my mouth, might not.
Okay,
We'll see.
he is very nice.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just letting you
So
know.
am I.
Right. No, do with that what you will. But he seems to be very nice, respectful. He gives me nervous energy sometimes. So like maybe just be aware, be aware of that. That maybe he'll be a little uneasy meeting people. I don't know. But in breaking news, you will be my first friend ever to meet someone that I'm dating in the last 10 plus years.
Cue the confetti, cue the music, cue all of your
Yeah.
former lovers. Come on in.
Yeah, I've never introduced a partner in the last 10 years. No one that I have dated has met any of my friends.
Were you hoping that I wasn't going to be working tomorrow?
No, I was hoping that you
Oh,
would.
okay.
Because regardless of meeting him or not, I wanted to see you,
Look at that.
you know?
What if we leave him behind and we take a
Okay.
stroll? Would that be
Okay.
weird?
It might be a little weird.
Okay.
I fear he is self-sufficient enough to entertain himself.
Uh-huh.
Right. But
I'm just kidding. I'm going to be on my best behavior.
and that could mean anything, guys. So I
First
feel
of
like
all,
we just
I'm
gotta be,
incredibly well behaved and tame.
uh, yeah, yeah. No, you are. You are. You are. You are.
I am.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I am a little like I get a little anxious.
Oh,
Like,
why?
what will my important people think of this man?
Okay. Well, in all fairness,
Uh-huh.
we likely won't spend enough time together for me to really get to know him in that kind of way.
True. And also, I'm trying to like we were trying to like to channel the cool girl vibe.
I have another question.
Okay.
If I'm meeting some of your friends that I've never met before, does that make you nervous? Or in any friends, if you're introducing me to some of your friends that I've never met before,
Yes.
do you get nervous about that?
Yeah.
And what is it that makes you nervous? What's
What's
the
like the first impression? Like, oh my God.
but like this is your friend of many years that you love and you really care about who's meeting another friend of many years who you really love and care about. You're not like do you feel confident in the fact that you can make great friendships and there's a comfortableness that people will get along?
I feel comfortable in other settings being like, I can have a good time almost anywhere, right? I'm getting comfortable with that idea of myself. When there's like a middle person that the two people are connected by, I feel like it's not nervous. It's more like anxiety maybe, but anxiety just means that something matters to you. It's like anxiety over like you never know. Sometimes you
Mm,
don't mesh well, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing attached to it. But when there's
mm,
a third person attached to it, it's like this really does matter. For example, I met Morena's partner.
mm-hmm,
Like me and Morena worked together. We
mm-hmm.
got really close really quickly. And then we all like a couple of us went out and she brought her partner. And I remember me and our other friend were really nervous. Like, do you think she's gonna like us? Like they're together. Like if she doesn't like us, we're the ones that are out. Like
Uh-huh.
they're obviously. So it was just like a conversation of like, okay, we want Kayla to like us, and we want to like give a good first impression so that
Mm-hmm.
we can all hang out together, and
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't get like weird or anything. So I think there's like that kind of energy of like I hope more of
Mm-hmm.
like I think maybe more anticipation when you're
Mm-hmm.
meeting someone when there's like a third person involved,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And like me or like me as the person introducing the other person to you, I feel a little bit of anxiety of like I want them to like each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and if this guy doesn't like, let's say I really, really like this guy, and he's like, I don't know, I didn't like your friend Adrian. That's a red flag.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
And no one's ever said that before.
Well, because I've never introduced anyone to anyone.
No, no, I'm saying like I've met some of your friends.
Oh, yeah, no, no one said that before.
Uh-huh. What about that one that you lived with?
No, she never said that before.
Hmm.
People said it about her, but no, nobody said. She didn't say that.
Oh. Okay.
You knew that she
I know, I'm just
liked
trying
me.
to start
Okay.
drama. uh,
Oh my God, messy.
I know.
Um,
Okay, well listen, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, and I look forward to meeting this person in your life.
Okay. It
Yeah.
will be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna have a wonderful time.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
if I'm sweating, just ignore it.
I won't even mention it t more than twice.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
I'm not gonna mention it at all.
What if he does? Oh my God. Well,
He
you have
would
to tell me.
never.
We
He
don't
would
know.
never. He would
We don't
never.
know.
He also runs hot. So you know
Uh-huh.
what? We'll all be sweating. It'll be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine. Fine.
Nothing to worry about.
Fine. You know, I actually don't have a lot of people come visit me at work.
You don't?
No,
That's so crazy because you work in such a visitable place.
I know, but a lot of, yeah, I don't hear from a lot of people like, oh, hey, I'm gonna, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Should I fight them?
No, no. Well, I don't know. No.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay, I
No.
won't.
I mean, I will take people. Well, I guess, honestly, the people that I speak to regularly, um, also work there. Or
Okay.
or I
Right.
invite them to certain things. And
Right.
so they're there all the time. Anyways,
Okay. Lovely.
excellent. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful.
Okay, bye everyone.
Um, we don't have any fan mail, but did
No.
anybody
Mhm.
stop you on the streets talking to you about age differences?
No, no one
Nobody.
did.
Hmm.
No one did. Though the people I have personally polled,
Yeah.
it's been a couple.
Hmm.
They all agree with you. So
Shocker.
yeah, I'm cutting them out of my life. No, I'm just
Mm.
kidding. No, but they
Okay.
they all they all did agree that 36 and 28 is not a huge age difference, and it should not be an issue.
Okay, I have another question, and I'm not trying to get messy. I just am curious.
Okay.
You told this person that you're dating about the podcast.
Yeah.
Did you invite them to listen, or what does that conversation go like? Like, oh, I do this thing, but maybe don't listen right now, or we don't know, maybe they are listening.
That's a great question.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say you should listen to it.
Uh-huh.
'Cause why would I do that? I didn't say
But you
that.
did share the name.
I pulled it up. I shared the
Oh,
name. I pulled it up for them. Um, he didn't write anything down, so unless he memorized the name, which is
Uh-huh.
not extremely difficult to do.
Hmm.
Um, I don't know. I feel like he would have mentioned it if he would listen to it. Are you asking because we talk about other men on here
I'm
that
asking just because we talk about all kinds of things on here. And
right.
I'm just curious because if it were me,
Yeah.
as soon as we left each other, I would
Yeah.
have gone to look for it and I would have listened to everything. But that's just me. I'm not anybody else.
Right.
What would you do
I would have done the same.
as me?
I would have done the same as me. Me. I would have done the same.
Which is what? What would
To listen to it. I
Oh,
would
okay,
have
yeah.
listened to it.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if he's that interested
Oh.
in listening to it. I don't know.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is that
Uh-huh.
a red flag, a green flag? Is that of note? That somebody that you're dating wouldn't be interested in a project that you work on?
We are trying to not nitpick,
Uh-huh.
because we're not building our perfect partner.
Uh-huh.
We're accepting humans as they come, and then
Uh-huh.
we're gonna figure out how to navigate around that. I'll ask you this back.
Ask me.
Let's say you're dating someone
Uh-huh.
and you're texting,
Uh-huh.
and they say, "How was your day today?"
Uh-huh.
And you say, "Work was really long. I'm exhausted."
Uh-huh.
What is your follow-up text to that?
I would say, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it, or would you like to can we or should we talk about something that's more distracting or something like that? I'd probably try to phrase it in a better way, but that is my gut initial reaction to what I would
Right.
say.
Right. I'm not overthinking,
Uh-huh.
but like he doesn't want details.
Oh,
But here's the thing. I feel like it's a text thing.
yeah.
Because like when we're in person, we talk about a whole bunch of stuff. But
Uh-huh.
like in text, like the other day, I was like, "Oh, work was really busy, blah blah blah," and he's like, "Oh, that sucks. What are you
Mm-hmm.
doing now?" I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Okay."
Interesting. Okay.
Some people just don't text well.
And, yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
you have to be okay with it.
Yeah. Or you also can speak about what your needs are.
I'm gonna let it cook.
I agree. I agree. I think you're doing the right thing.
Right. We're gonna let it cook. We're gonna see. Here's the thing. I've mentioned, hey, you're not really a good texter. Then he started texting me. So now I
Right.
feel like I brought this problem on myself
Uh-huh.
because
Mm-hmm.
he already had communicated that he was not a good. And to be fair, I didn't ask him to text me more. I just commented like, "Oh, you don't really text," and I think he took that as like, "Oh, you don't really text." And so then he's trying to do the thing. Bonus points. Bonus points. We're trying not to nitpick. We're trying not to just
Totally.
randomly
I
feel
agree.
weird. Another thing, not related, but I guess kind of, you know how I ended things with the situationship?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm really hoping he doesn't listen to the podcast. Okay, so I thought situationship ended. We said our goodbyes. It was really awkward. I was like, okay, we'll talk later. But like I didn't really mean it. He knew that. And he's like, no, we won't. And I was like, that's really sad. Bye. And then I left. He texted me today.
Oh. And what does he want?
He said, I'm thinking about you. What are you
Oh
up
my
to?
God.
Yeah. Yeah. Mind you, this man, 5 years, has not thought about me once. I'm just kidding. No, he has. He has. I'm just kidding. Yeah. He has thought about me. He has thought about me. He's a nice human. He's just not ever gonna be a good partner. But what do I do? Was my initial instinct. I was going to reply to him and say, "Hey, truth. Here's the truth. I have been thinking about him. Just like how is he doing?" I was going to say, hey, I've also been thinking about you. I just don't think it's a good idea to communicate with each other, so that things don't get confusing while I feel like it's mean to be like, while I'm dating this other guy, let's see how this works out. I don't think I want to say something like that, but like, I kind of just want to be like, I get it. I think about you too. I just don't think this is a good idea to like text each other.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that is the right mature thing to say.
Okay. I just hate hurting people's
I
feelings.
don't think that you're hurting his feelings.
Okay.
First of all,
Right. No, that's fair. That's fair.
first
That's fair.
of
That's fair.
all, if he wanted it,
Yeah.
if he wanted you to be thinking about him like that, then he should have done something a long time ago.
Right.
He should have sent that text a long time ago.
I agree. I agree. I want to be clear. I don't feel, well, I feel empathy because like he's a human being that I,
Yeah, and
and to,
you guys are
right.
friends.
And yeah, we've known each other for 5 years,
Yeah.
but I don't feel, I didn't get the text and was like, oh, like, no, I was like, oh, damn. Like, now I have to deal with this. I haven't replied to it. He texted me in the morning
It's kind of
and
selfish, honestly. Like, how are you going to send that after I just told you I'm dating someone?
yeah,
But then only say that.
right.
Like, if you're going to say something like, oh, I'm thinking about you, just say the whole thing. I'm thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. I wish I would blah, 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 blah. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Men don't know how to use words anymore. Men
Men,
don't, men don't know how to read. They don't know how to use their words. They don't know how to use their emotions. They don't know how to care for somebody. They don't know any self-awareness. They don't really know anything about being romantic. They just really don't know anything.
they don't know, they don't kiss on the first date anymore. It's like, what are men doing?
You know, being a human is very complicated. It's
So
complex,
complicated.
it's nuanced. There's a lot to think about with being a human being, and I'm being 100% serious right now. It is a complex thing to be
Hmm.
able to navigate this world with other people in this society that we live in. It's very, very, very complicated. And if you cannot do the work to be able to at least try your best to navigate the world and other people, then you're going to get left behind.
Right.
So I'm not
Right.
saying you need to be the perfect person. But
Impossible.
let's have a better understanding of the complexities of being a human being and dealing
Yeah.
with other human beings and try your best to navigate that.
Yeah.
Men just don't know how or they don't want to. I don't know.
They, whatever it is, it's not working.
Right.
But we're going to be patient. We're going to be kind. We are going to just also try our best. Another situation that came to mind right now is that actually, I forgot to tell you this off the mic, but I'll tell you right now in code. You know that guy, you got there. You'll get there.
Okay.
Brought up the pot again, and he wants to really find it.
Uh-huh. The tall guy.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And what did you
Right.
do? Did you say yes or no or
No, I said no.
okay.
Because in conversation, it came out that I had just told Miguel. That's fine. Miguel, how many Miguels are there? 500 million probably. That I had told Miguel about the podcast, and he's like, "Oh, so now we're just telling everybody about the podcast." And I was like, "Well, to be fair, I'm actually dating the guy, so." And then he's like, and he said he did something like, and the podcast name was what? I was like, I've never said the podcast name to you. And he was like, no, you did. You said it to me last time. I'm like, no, I didn't. I would literally never. He's like, I swear I had it written down somewhere. How did you spell it again? I was like, you don't get to know.
I think he already knows actually.
Do,
I mean,
do
he's trying to
you?
act dumb and we know that he's not dumb.
He's not dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
My mouth went dry a little bit.
Also, you know how I feel about him. Hello.
Okay,
How you doing?
what I will say to our audience is the way that Adrian will flip on a man
Oh
in a
yeah.
matter of seconds, guys,
Yeah.
seconds it took for him to hear one story to a second story to be like, actually, no
Fuck him.
longer. Yeah, no longer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
hilarious. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
a lot of men,
A lot.
a lot of men
A
just
lot.
doing what they do.
Ugh. My God.
Yeah,
My God.
exactly.
Okay, wonderful. Well, Valentine's Day is less than a month away.
Right.
Looks like you might have a Valentine. Kind of cute.
I don't know. We'll wait and see.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it's really cute.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm excited.
No, I love that for you.
Okay.
Right.
Great.
Okay.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Beautiful.
We don't have fan mail.
No,
Um,
we have mentioned that 7 times. So I hope you guys got the hint.
so you polled other people and they all thought the age difference was fine. Did that change your mind
No.
about how you view the issue?
No, I still find it weird.
I polled people at work too, and they all agreed with me. I mean, clearly I was telling the story myself, so I was a little bit
You're
biased
like,
and
right? Right? It's not weird, right?
so um
I think 36 and 28 is a large age difference. And I think that if I was a heterosexual man trying to convince you that I wanted to date a 28-year-old, everyone would feel differently.
how would they feel?
They would feel like that's icky.
I don't think that the 8 year I just don't I don't I think that to me the 8 years is just not that big of a number. It just isn't.
I keep trying to think of a heterosexual man we know, and there is none that we know. But I'm like, if
I haven't
so,
known a heterosexual man in decades, to be honest with you.
right.
I don't
You
know
know
that.
what I wish we had more of in our lives? Bisexual men.
Who is a bisexual man that I know?
Where are the bisexual men? And can I get one?
Okay, forgive me if you're listening to this. Well, I mean, I think there's a lot of men that might be bisexual but don't know it. But I
Let's
don't
talk
know.
about it.
But
Show yourselves.
I don't know any men who um I don't know any men who identify as bisexual. I also I don't go outside a lot, and so I'm trying to think who is a bisexual. They're either very gay
Hmm.
or straight.
Right.
Well, who's straight?
Okay.
It's 2026. Who's straight nowadays?
Nobody's straight, and you
Nobody, but
guys
nobody's also
all
saying I'm
need. Come
bi.
on.
So, oh my God.
You know why?
Why?
Biphobia.
Biphobia.
People don't want to say they're bi because everyone looks at you and says that's not a real thing.
You know, I don't know that that is what they're saying. I
No,
think,
they've said it to my
oh,
face.
well,
No, they're
I
saying
think
it.
bisexuality has never been more accepted than this very second right now. But
I love that.
I think when it comes to men in particular, I think a lot of them not necessarily worried about being labeled as bi. It's more so the connotation that people are going to go from bi to gay and they're going to be just labeled gay. And I think that's what scares men. It's not necessarily that people don't think bisexuality is real. I think it's that they don't want to be labeled as gay. And as soon as you say that I'm bisexual, people are going to think that you're just gay.
Because they think bisexuality is not real.
Well, no. But I think that they're so homophobic to being labeled as gay that they would rather be DL bi than out and open bi. Not because bisexuality doesn't exist.
No, I don't think the bisexual people are feeling that. I'm
Uh-huh.
saying I think that the reason why people aren't so open about saying I'm bisexual is because they are aware that
Oh, I see. I
bisexuality
see. I
is
see.
perceived as not a real thing.
Okay, yes, I agree with
Yeah.
you. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
So
yes,
then
yes.
automatically they would be like, no, that's not a real thing. You're gay. Which is really funny because we had a friend that did claim to be bisexual, but he was really gay.
Who?
So
The friend that you fell out with?
yeah, the first time when we
Oh.
first met, he told me he was bisexual, and I was like, bestie,
Oh.
okay, it's your journey. You go on it on your own.
I'm trying to think. Did he ever say that to me? I don't remember.
Yeah, he definitely said it to us, like the group and the where we worked.
Hmm. I don't
And
remember.
we all talked about it and we were like, it's his journey. You just let him get there on his own. I
Well,
mean, whatever.
somebody outed him. Somebody outed him to me.
I feel like I knew that.
Yeah, somebody told
And then
him
did they fell
yeah,
out?
yeah.
Yeah.
But somebody told me about him, and then I confronted him. I was like, "Oh, I heard this about you." I don't know what. Listen, we were drinking at his house, and it just came out.
It
But
happens.
but here's the thing. But that person also didn't say, "Oh, this person is bi or gay." They just said that they're going through experiencing something similar to what this
Oh,
person was experiencing, and so they didn't actually say, "Oh, they're gay or bi." They're just
right.
because this person. I have a friend who was confronted by somebody and they were told that it was one man to another man, and then the younger man told the older man that they had a crush on them, and then it just was. Anyways,
A
I'm not
lot.
going to go through the whole thing.
Right.
Long live bisexuality. I wish I were bi.
I don't think you do.
It'd be maybe
For why?
just to have more options.
And you would want those options?
Well, I don't
You're
actually
like
want to be bi.
really looking forward to a vagina in your face?
Well, maybe if I were bi, maybe I would be.
Interesting.
If I were bi, then I'd probably be into it.
Maybe
But I'm not.
you're not.
Sorry.
That is very unfortunate. We could have had it all.
We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. I don't know if she says we could have had it all.
Beautiful. I think she does.
I don't know.
I don't know
When do
either.
you think the next time she'll put out music is? We're in 2016 now. When do you think? 2026, not 2016. We're in
What was her last album?
2030.
Maybe 35. Any minute now.
Wow,
I don't know. Last time Harry Styles put out music, I feel like Adele was right behind him.
probably.
Yeah, I think they released music very close to each other.
I think it was the year Renaissance came out. It was Renaissance, Adele,
What a
Harry,
time to be alive.
right? Maybe.
And then Harry won. Let us not forget. Let us not forget.
Well, and we'll get into this later, actually. Okay. Okay. No fan mail.
You guys hear that? There was not one fan mail.
No. You don't want to know where I'm going tonight?
Where?
I'm going to Honor Bar in Beverly Hills. Very excited.
What is it?
It's just a little bar restaurant. They have a great burger, chicken sandwich. I'm
Yum.
gonna go meet Jaime and Ken. I'm very excited.
Very exciting.
Yeah. I
Okay, I love
texted them the
that.
other day. I was like, I feel an Honor Bar craving coming on. And now
And
we're gonna go.
fulfilled. Fulfilled.
Here we go. But I have to drive to Beverly Hills. Ugh, I wish I had a driver.
How great would that be? So there is this thing, Uber,
I wish I were rich.
not spons. Uber, you want to sponsor us?
Lyft?
Lyft?
Have you been in a Waymo yet?
No, and I don't think that's my thing.
I was put in one unknowingly.
Whoa.
A friend ordered a car and they said, "Oh, the Waymo's here." And I said, "Excuse me?
Oh my
You want me
God.
to die?"
Did ya? No.
Almost.
Were you close?
Could have been.
Okay, no, but were you actually
No.
close?
I mean, I don't know. No,
Probably not.
it
Yeah.
wasn't that far. We didn't go that far, but I've never been in one since, and I will never. I won't request one. They scare me.
No. Yeah, no, they just don't. When I went to Seattle, was the first time I even heard of a Waymo for some reason. I hadn't heard of them here. And my friend there told me sometimes they sit like in outdoor restaurants just watching the Waymos go around in circles because they can't figure shit out. So I was like, I will never get in one ever. No, not if that's what they're doing, just roaming these streets, lost, confused.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No. Ugh. Anyways,
Exactly. Yeah.
well, guess what, Julie?
What?
It's time for the pop culture pop up. First up on the pop culture pop up, Julie, you have some news about an N. What is there? What's there?
H.
NHL. That is
Uh-huh.
the National Hockey League. For those of you who are unaware,
Sure
it
is.
is a hockey player who has come out of the closet in by from being inspired by heated rivalry. Tell us,
Yeah.
Julie, what do you know?
Representation matters first and foremost. I already knew that, but I'm glad that people are gathering that from this story. Hockey player Jesse, I'm so sorry, Jesse, but your last name, what's going on there? Kortuem. How would you pronounce that?
Cordum,
All
Cordia,
right.
Cordum.
He came out as gay and he credited heated rivalry and he says, I know many closeted and gay men in the hockey world are being hit hard by heated rivalry success. Never in my life did I think something so positive and loving could come from such a masculine sport. I've struggled the last few weeks to put these emotions into words, fearing the impact on team dynamics. I love the I loved the game, but I lived with a persistent fear. I wondered how I could be gay and still play such a tough and masculine sport. I want to speak to the athletes out there who are still in the closet or struggling to find their way. I want you to know that there is hope and you're not alone. There is a life and a deep happiness waiting for you on your path. You will get through this and it is going to be okay. And he is handsome as fuck.
Interesting.
Do you see him?
Yeah,
And I love it. I love it so much. And you know what? It gave me a little bit of perspective that I hadn't really thought about. You know, Heated Rivalry got all the girlies to start going to hockey games, and a lot of them are holding up signs that are like, now kiss. I never considered how many closeted men may be in these teams that are feeling panic every time they hit the ice now because women are chanting for them to kiss. And that in a closeted gay man's brain is probably their biggest fear. So, perspective ladies, let us be respectful of the men at the boy aquarium.
that's funny. You know who he kind of looks like?
Tell me. Don't say something crazy. Oh.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Who?
Okay, yes, he does. Okay,
Which one?
the new one. Okay, listen. It looks like he just created a Facebook page and an Instagram page to make this announcement, which is wonderful. I mean, I don't know anything about hockey. Um, so like, okay. Me personally, this is
No,
not
he doesn't. I'm
okay.
sorry. Sorry. Tell me, you personally?
He does. But me personally,
Mm.
I think Jesse's very handsome. He's not my type, but he's very handsome. And I wish him the utmost success and happiness in his hockey career and in his life.
Yeah.
You know who I want to hear more from?
Tell me.
Gay figure skaters.
Right.
Yeah.
I just want to hear more from gay people in general.
Well,
I-
some of them are not great people. I just I don't want I want to just be realistic about it. There's gay people who are not great people.
Fair.
Yeah.
But there's tons of straight people that are not great people, and we get to hear from them all the time.
Absolutely. And well, I don't think we should hear from them either.
Right.
That was all I'm saying.
Okay, that's fair.
I hope that um, I hope he finds lots of happiness and success. Jesse,
Same, Jesse.
Cordum.
Yeah.
Quote, on the outside, I was still a top tier player. On the inside, I was still that kid in Minnesota hiding. Poetic.
It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
out here, it's literally inside the boy aquarium, but can't touch anything. It breaks my heart.
Have you been you're you are in a hockey town.
Oh, and yeah, I have gone to a hockey game, not to what's our team?
The Ducks?
The Ducks, not the Ducks. I went to a smaller league one. I don't think that's how they would phrase that, but the Ontario something.
I don't know.
It's not college and it's not the big
It's a
leagues. It's
minor
not
league. It's a
NHL.
minor
The
league.
minor
Yeah.
league. You get it. Oh my God,
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
Um,
Rough.
I went to that one. Super fun. Not as many fights as I was hoping for, low key. And the guys are kind of younger, so it felt weird to thirst over them. But I do want to go. It is currently hockey season, ladies and gentlemen. Should we go to a hockey? That's not your thing.
Mm, not really, but
It just feels so fun.
I have a coworker who is big on hockey and lives in Santa Ana
Interesting.
and goes to the Ducks games all the time.
Are the Ducks good?
I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think you should go. And if you know what, and if you plan something like a whole thing, like I'll go.
Okay. Maybe I'll.
As long as the tickets aren't like super crazy expensive. I just want to make that clear because
Okay.
it's like hockey. Yeah.
Right, right, right. I would not pay something crazy for a hockey game, but
Okay.
it is a game at the end of the day, so it's not going to be, I probably say it's not going to be hella cheap either.
Sure.
I'll send you the deets and we'll figure it out. How about
Do
that?
that.
But I do think it would be fun to like plan a little something.
Okay.
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 When is hockey season over? Do we
You're
know?
asking the wrong person.
I was like, what if we did like a Galentine's
Yeah.
in February?
Yeah.
It's like a cute thing. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Okay.
I'll send you over the information.
Okay. Next up on the pop culture pop up, Harry Styles is coming out with a new album. Another coming out. My gosh. Different but same. The Harry Styles has a new album that is when is it coming out? Oh, coming out. Lord.
March.
March.
Harry Styles knows how to drop an album. He's given us a single. I already forgot when. February, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. And then the album comes in March.
Okay.
And
Thank
that's the
you.
way to do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Harry Styles, the album is called Kiss All the Time, Disco Occasionally. What do you think we're going to get? March 6th. The album comes out March 6th, by the way.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah. I've heard that the music was going to be different. Like the sound is different, but not in like a crazy kind of way.
I, I was assuming it was going to be disco adjacent,
Uh-huh.
disco-esque.
Well, right. It better be.
Unless he's going to the school of Taylor Swift, where he
Oh,
markets an album a particular way, but it sounds nothing like the way you marketed it. So who's to say? I feel like Harry has not let me down in terms of aesthetic and music. So I'm hoping third time's the charm, and he's saying disco. Here's hoping.
okay. So you're excited.
I'm excited. I wouldn't say like, oh my God, I love Harry Styles, but I have enjoyed every single one of his albums, and I think he's a really fun performer, and I like good music. So
Okay,
yeah,
fun. I enjoy Harry Styles album. So
he's good.
I too am excited. I did just see the video again. Do you think that he spit on Chris Pine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And anyone that says no is a fucking liar.
Yeah, Chris and Harry.
Chris and Harry, you both are liars. He absolutely spit on him.
Uh-huh.
What do you
Ugh.
think?
Yeah, of course. It
It
looks
it
like he
it
spit on him.
very clearly looks like he's getting spit on, like very clearly.
I will say I didn't see any spit or spittle.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Also, I don't necessarily think he was aiming to at him. You
Oh,
know, like
you.
when you feel you like have something in your mouth and you like really
Uh-huh.
fast to like get it out of your mouth. I think that's what he was trying to do.
Uh, but aimed right at Chris
I
Pine.
don't think he was paying attention where he was aiming.
I don't know if I believe that.
Do I think he spit on him? Yes. Do I think he like went down the aisle when he knew that all the cameras were on him, thinking he was going to spit on Chris? I don't think that was the case.
What a time to be alive.
Because like what kind of brain would allow that?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? It's your movie premiere. You're in the
Hmm.
front row.
Hmm.
All the cameras are on you, and you're like,
Hmm.
I'm gonna spit out before I sit down. Like that's so crazy to me.
Hmm.
But I can imagine being like, oh my God, there's something in my mouth and it's fucking annoying me, and I'm gonna just get it out.
Hmm.
I can imagine that a little bit easier.
Hmm. Mm. Oh,
Yeah.
I wish we could go back.
Don't worry, darling time was just exhilarating.
It really was. It
Yeah.
really, really was. Okay. Finally, on the pop culture pop up, the Golden Globes were on this weekend, and Leonardo DiCaprio was there, and
Yeah.
he was the talk of the town.
He sure was.
What were people saying?
So many things. Here's the thing. People don't know what to make of Leonardo DiCaprio. And I fear people have forgotten the personality that he once allowed to show. He's a very funny man, but there seems to be this narrative of like, we don't really know what he's like. We don't know anything about him. I feel like I know things about him. I don't, am I crazy? Like, I vividly remember this interview that he did when he was on Ellen DeGeneres and he's talking about when they like lost an engine, one of the engines when they were flying or something. It's one of the funniest stories that I've ever heard, anecdotes on an interview that I've ever heard. He has an accent with it. Like he's very funny, animated human. He went viral for talking to somebody at the Golden Globes over the K-pop Demon Hunters. And everyone's like, I didn't realize he was so funny. He's a funny guy with a little bit of creep on the side. Like, but he seems to be a funny person. Like, do you remember that like paparazzi video of Jonah Hill walking down the street and Leo not connected but like sees Jonah. So he grabs his phone and like runs towards him and pretends to be paparazzi. And Jonah Hill gets like really scared. And it's like a super funny, like this man is a funny guy. But I think the 25-year-old of it all kind of like puts a wool over everyone's eyes and you forget that he's a funny guy because he's a little bit of a creep also, or people perceive him to be a creep. It depends what kind of theories you're listening to. Is he a closeted gay man and using the 25-year-olds as his beard? Who's to say?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Um, yeah, I mean, he must be funny and
I think he's
personable and
funny.
very charming. And I think that he probably, because had so much fame and so much success
Yeah,
really young, he had to make a decision to not give so much of himself to the world because they
right.
were already taking so much from him. And like, okay, but yeah, he does seem like a funny person with
Yeah,
some creep on the side. I would agree.
right. Yeah.
I would agree.
And I appreciate that people do not let that go at award shows.
Yeah,
If you're gonna show up to these award shows and you're gonna hope to win, you best sit there with a smile on your face while everyone reminds you that it's a little weird that you won't date anyone over 25.
right,
Yeah.
right. Well, how old is Leonardo?
He's gotta be in his 50s by now.
Oh, for sure. 51.
Though I will say I appreciate that he is I'm sure he's getting some sort of work done, but he is aging quite gracefully. You see the lines, you see the wrinkle, like he's starting to become an older gentleman, but he seems to be doing minimal work to his face, so he still looks like a human being, Dax
Yeah,
Shepard.
don't do too much, Leo.
Have you seen Dax?
Shepherd?
Have
No,
you seen his face?
I don't look at
Google his
him.
face right now.
Okay.
Google his face right now. You're gonna jaw on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Dex Shepherd. Wait, I want to see a recent photo. Golden Globes. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody do it at home too.
Her follow along.
Oh yeah, he looks crazy. Oh my God. Why is he
Why is the number one question
why
I
is he
have.
smiling like that?
I don't think there's another way his face will allow him to smile.
But has that always been the case?
No, friend. I think he's been getting work done. It's some the doctor somewhere needs their license removed immediately.
It's like don't even smile with your teeth. It's giving Grinch.
Yeah, it's odd. The face is odd. I don't know exactly what he's doing to the face, but the face is looking concerning.
Did you see Cher on his podcast?
I did see Cher on his
Okay,
podcast.
first thing, I was surprised that Kristen Bell and Cher are like best friends. I
Yeah,
I don't know if
same.
I was like, when did that happen? Um, and then there was that weird interaction where he was trying to get Cher to admit that she thinks he isn't good enough for Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
I thought it was very weird.
Their whole relationship is very weird for me.
And where did Cher come from? I don't get it.
They've been keeping her in a closet all
I
this
guess
time. Yeah,
so.
I don't really understand the connection, but they seem very close. Yeah, just very, I don't know.
Okay.
Dex and Kristen give me the ick a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's going to do it for the Pop Culture Pop Up. We'll be back next week with more Pop Culture Cheeseman. Julie, do you have a Latinx spotlight for us?
I do have a Latinx spotlight. From now until March 16th, you can go to the Grammy Museum and see the Selena Quintanilla exhibit. It's very exciting stuff. They have curated a bunch of items from the Quintanilla family that have never left Texas before. They have a couple of her outfits. They have the very, very famous white Grammy dress that she won in. They have her microphone with the red lip stains on it. They have shoes. They have her cell phone, the big ass cell phone. They have letters from fans. It's a very cute exhibit. Again, the first time that a lot of these items have left Texas and you will get to experience them. And the Grammy Museum is just fun all around. They have a bunch of history on there. Michael Jackson, Harry Styles, Adele, Taylor Swift. Like if you love music, it's just like a fun time to go down to LA Live and experience it. And now, I mean, again, I feel like I'm a broken record at this point, but like now that like our people are getting murdered and kidnapped out in the street, I feel like it's important to celebrate our history, whether it be from music and movies and whatever fills you with joy right now. And Selena has always felt like joy to me. So it's really, really fun. I got to preview it for the press preview on the 14th. They opened on the 15th. It goes until March 16th, and Suzette and Chris were both there. And it was very, very fun and exciting. And it and I can't stop thinking of how difficult it must be. I get why they do it. I get why they do it. How difficult it must be to have your entire life revolve around a loved one that has passed away. And their grieving process must be so excruciating because they will never be done fully. Um, I feel like they think about Selena every single day of their lives because it's in everything that they do, and that must be so difficult. Um, but beautiful, right? That she continues to have this huge of an impact. So if you have the chance, I would go. It is it's a very cute exhibit. It has great things from her. They play a video of some of her performances in the little hall on your way to the exhibit, and it's very cute. So if you can, go to the Grammy Museum.
Cool. I want to go check it out. Did they
It's
feed
very
you while
cute.
you were there?
They had like pastries and coffee.
Oh, it was in the morning.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good. Lovely. Thanks, Julie.
Thanks.
Okay, time for some azúcar. I'll go first. Did I talk about this already? Catching up on Abbott Elementary.
No.
I'm catching up on Abbott Elementary. What a wonderful piece of television.
Okay.
So
What
funny.
season are you on?
Mm, season 4, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not terribly behind. Um, yeah, what a wonderful piece of television. It's really funny. It's great. I love it.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Makes me want to be a
Okay.
teacher, but not actually.
Right.
But if you've never seen it or if you're behind, I highly suggest. It's just really funny and
It's
like
fun.
heartwarming.
Lighthearted.
And who doesn't want heartwarming right now?
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. Your
Beautiful.
asuka, Julie?
My azúcar this week is I have been watching Heart of Dixie, which I already saw, but I've been rewatching it. And let me tell you something, whatever. Is it cheesy? Yes. Is it sometimes not greatly acted? Whatever. It's a fun time. It's on Prime, and I'm having a blast with it. I'm on season 3. It only has 4 seasons, I think. And it's so fun. I enjoyed it the first time, but let me tell you something. I watched it and it left my brain immediately, so I couldn't remember most of it. And so now I'm rewatching. It's like I'm watching it for the first time all over again. It's just so cute. It's just a cute little show about a New York doctor that goes to a small town to be a doctor because her dad that she didn't know existed left her a practice, a medical practice or whatever. And so she goes and lives in this little small town. Think of Gilmore Girls, but like cuter.
Medical. Oh,
I feel like Gilmore Girls stressed me out a lot. They're always going through it. And this one's just like a cute little show about like love triangles and just trying their best. Not a lot of medicine being practiced, I'll tell you what, but it's a cute show. So, Heart of Dixie. Sometimes you just need to put a little silly show in the background and call it a day.
you really do.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Well, we've reached the end of the episode. Thank you very, very much. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at Me and Chisme. Make sure you visit youmeandchisme.com. Make sure you do all the fun things you could do with this podcast on the internet, like rate, review, subscribe, and most importantly, share. Sharing is caring. If you share this podcast with somebody, we will be forever grateful for you. And if you
Yes.
don't, then okay, see you in hell, I guess.
Okay, hater.
Loser. Anyways, we'll be back next week with more pop culture chisme. But until then, make sure you have lots of love, lots of peace, and lots of chisme in your life. Bye.
Bye.